I'd like to welcome Amy back up, and she's going to talk to you about two amazing companies who are on a journey to put their customers at the center.
Terrific.
Okay.
Tony, that was fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So we've talked a lot about Salesforce and what Salesforce is doing, but what we really want to show you today is how our customers are using Salesforce. And we have two incredible stories for you, one B2B and one B2C. And we want to start with B2C with Farmers Insurance. So let's take a look at the film.
Farmers is rooted in relationships and human interaction. Customer centricity runs deep within this company and always has.
I started in the insurance business as a claims adjuster. I've been in body shops and tornado events and to large-scale fires. There's lifelong relationships that are formed.
Farmers is based around agents in communities knowing customers. And it has been there for customers for 88 years.
At the core of our strategy, we're trying to create fantastic relationships between our customers and our agents, and we're trying to do everything we can with technology to support that relationship.
Expectations have changed, and we have to deliver our services in a different way. When I started in the industry, everything was handwritten, and then it was the ability to type, call an 800 number, then computer systems and smartphones. We're going through a massive technology transformation, and I would say a customer revolution.
The world's moving mobile, and it's incredibly important for us to be there.
Our goal is to meet the needs of the business, but we also empower the customer. So we leverage Lightning and other tools to make sure that we could do that.
We now have a Farmers app that we've created with Salesforce that allows either our agent or our customer to actually report a first notice of loss. It's all about trying to make our customers smarter about insurance.
And that's really the whole story behind the Hall of Claims. Real claims that make you seek more knowledge about insurance coverage.
The collaboration with Salesforce was critical because our redesign of how we look at taking a first notice of loss has really enabled a customer to instantly bring up an icon-based, very simple app to report a loss. That's completely compressed that experience, and it produces the exact same outcome.
Farmers imagines a world where agents can have visibility into all interactions. So we can have a truly 360-degree view of the customer, how they've interacted with us, and how we can best respond to their needs.
We want to add a level of intelligence so the human is even better at what they do.
Data takes all that knowledge and puts it at the fingertips of the agents and the customer, where really that personal connection around insurance that we think is very important is made.
With Salesforce, what it's allowed us to do is better understand the customer. They actually can help us expand our view and really think about how we can imagine the future and how we can serve our customers better.
Great. And to bring Farmers' story to life, please help me welcome Salesforce's Vice President, Go-to-Marketing, Lindsey Irvine.
Thank you. Well, I am super excited to be here, and I think we can all agree that based on that video, Farmers is a true trailblazer in the insurance industry, and not just for putting a bear eating pizza in a garage on film. Gotta love that. For 88 years, Farmers has been putting their customers in the center of everything they do. As you heard from their CEO, central to their strategy is helping their agents build better relationships, build fantastic relationships with their customers, and using technology to help strengthen that relationship. So we're going to bring this to life. We're going to check out a live demonstration, so thanks to my demo team over here, and we're going to see how Farmers is blazing new trails for their customers in the insurance industry. And to make this relevant, I'm going to make it personal. I'm going to take you through my recent experience with Farmers. So here I am on my Facebook feed, scrolling through, looking at, smiling at a recent picture of my baby girl, when I come across an ad for Farmers car insurance. And I pause. I'm interested, I'm intrigued. How did Farmers know that I was in the market for car insurance? Well, Farmers is a customer of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. And Marketing Cloud knows that I've been online searching and looking for new cars, new car insurers, asking my friends questions. They also know that Facebook is probably one of the best channels to reach me. So just like that, Farmers puts an ad in front of me that resonates. An ad I pause and I go ahead and I click on. And just like that, up pops a simple app that lets me, in a few clicks, request a quote for new car insurance, all without having to leave Facebook. And this is pretty incredible because now this app is built on Salesforce and my data is instantly sent to the farmer sales agent who knows that they have a hot lead. So let's take a look at what the farmer sales agent sees. Here we are in Salesforce Sales Cloud in the new Lightning experience. Now, the first thing you probably notice is that in Sales Cloud, the agent has everything they need right at their fingertips, from leads to accounts to opportunities. But something else has the agent's attention, their new secret weapon, and that is the Einstein lead score up here in the top right. A new lead has come in, and Einstein has scored that lead with a score of 98. Now, that has the agent's attention. Magic? Well, let's take a look. So we go into the lead record, and again, you see the Einstein lead score of 98. Einstein has looked at my data, as I'm the lead, has looked at other customers like me, and has predicted my propensity to buy, has predicted the likelihood that I will convert and become a farmer's customer. Now, for those of you in sales in the room, this is a pretty valuable tool, right? It gives you the ability, it helps you predict where you should spend your time based on those leads that are most likely to convert to revenue. So the sales agent is excited. He knows he has a hot lead on his hands, so he's gonna pick up the phone, give me a call, and we have a great conversation because it's relevant. And like that, I convert. I become a farmer's customer. Now, the story doesn't end there. Farmers wants to continue to engage me. They want to keep me a happy customer. And for that, they rely on their marketing team. So I'm enrolled in a new customer journey so that my experience with farmers as a customer continues seamlessly. Let's take a look at how farmers marketers are building customer journeys. So here we are in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud in the Journey Builder product. Now, think of Journey Builder as the place that you can go to design and create your customer interactions, those touch points that are going to help you engage customers and prospects throughout their life cycle. Now, to the left is the toolkit for Journey Builder. So at the top, you can see you can drag and drop different tools like channels of engagement from SMS or email. As you scroll to the bottom, you can even pull out and drag and drop in different actions pre-integrated to Salesforce, like the ability to create a case in Service Cloud or a lead in Sales Cloud. And in the center, you have the marketer's canvas. This is where the marketer is going to design, going to create that interaction flow, that customer journey. Now, every good journey begins with an entry point. And in this case, the entry point is I'm a new customer. So the goal of this journey is to get me as a new customer to download the Farmers mobile app, because that is how they're going to keep me engaged. So as a marketer, how do you figure out how to do that? How do you figure out how to get me to download that mobile app? Well, you think about all the options, the different content you could send, the time you could reach me, the channel you could engage me on. And that takes time, takes a lot of deliberation. Well, as Tony mentioned, Einstein is helping get marketers smarter, is helping them perform at their best with Einstein's Smart Split. So what Einstein's Smart Split is doing is it's looking at me, my data, it's looking at customers like me, and it is predicting the content that's going to inspire me, the time to reach me, and even the channel that I'm most likely to engage on. So it's a pretty powerful tool, and it's a pretty great way to get marketers to know, how do I approach my customer in a way that is most going to resonate? Okay, so back to the story. Einstein's predicted that I'm most accessible by email late in the afternoon. Pretty good prediction. So here I am, scrolling through my email, when I see an email from Farmers come in. So I click on it, I take a look, I scroll through some of the content, and I see that there's a clear call to action to download the Farmers mobile app. So I go ahead and I click. I download the Farmers mobile app, and I'm taken into the application. And I have to say, it is awesome. It has all the information I need right at my fingertips. My portfolio of covered assets, my policy information, my bills, not as fun, but important. It has contact information for my agent. It even has my proof of insurance. Okay, we gotta pause on this for a second, because think of the last time you are driving around, you happen to get pulled over, and you start frantically searching in your glove box for your proof of insurance and your registration card, only to hear that knock on the window when you're still looking around for it. Well, not anymore. Now you can pull out your phone and you have your proof of insurance right there every time, which is amazing, unless, of course, you got pulled over for having your mobile phone out in the first place. But that's not going to happen. And there's more. In addition to giving you everything you need on your phone, Farmers is making traditionally complex processes easy and accessible. For example, accessing and processing a claim. So here I am in my app. I can simply click File a Claim, and in an icon-based way, with literally a few clicks, I can go ahead and process that claim. Think of the difference. No longer is there all the paperwork, the waiting on hold, the weeks to find out what's happening. You now have this right from your mobile device. So this is amazing. And if you're like me, you're thinking, well, what also happens when I need to talk to someone, when I need to get on hold with an actual insurance agent? What happens then? Well, Farmers is a customer and leverages Salesforce Service Cloud to support their customers. So let's take a look at what a Farmer service agent sees. Here we are in the Service Cloud console with a new Lightning experience. Now, as an agent, the first thing I really want to see is where are all my cases, right? What's going on? Where do I need to prioritize my time and spend my day? So right here in the center, you have the cases, and another important component is channel. Because if your customers reach out to you on email or by phone, you want to engage with them on that channel and respond, so you have that right here. Now, what happens when a new case comes in? Well, you can see it pops up right at the bottom, and the agent can simply click in and access this case. And importantly, view some key information about the case, contact details, previous case history, because the agent wants to know what was the last touch point with this customer? What was their previous case? When was it closed? How was it closed? So the agent can deliver great customer service in that first conversation. But there's more. Right in the center, check it out, hot off the press, is Salesforce Live Message. Now, as a customer, instead of having to call, I can simply text in a question, text in an issue, and get a near real-time response from my agent. And the agent is equally as excited because instead of having to wonder to guess at the right question or the right response to respond to the question, Einstein is helping them do that work. Einstein is taking a look at my case, my question, is looking at all other cases like it, applying machine learning to then predict and surface the response that's actually received the highest customer satisfaction score in the past. So the agent's excited because they can now copy that answer, post it right in there into the text, send it back to me, and I'm a super happy customer. And we have a super happy agent because he was able to deliver fast, amazing conversational service. That is conversational service in the age of today, the age of the customer, where you're putting your customers at the center of everything you do. So you've seen how Farmers is transforming their business, transforming how they engage with their customers. But you're probably wondering, well, how do they do it? How can I do it? What products are being used to power these experiences? So let's take a look under the hood. Let's take a look at the products you can use to transform your business. And what better place to start than with a Salesforce Service Cloud? The Service Cloud is the world's #1 service application. And as you saw, Service Cloud helps you intelligently route cases to the right agent. It gives your agents the tools to view all their cases in one space, and it even gives them the tools to reach out and engage customers on any channel, text, chat, even Facebook Messenger. Now, with IoT, service is even getting better and smarter. IoT is helping move customers from reactive service to proactive service, empowering agents and field service technicians to solve problems before they ever occur based on real-time connected product data. So incredibly powerful, incredibly great story. And what's also important here to understand is how do you build apps, right? How do you solve problems for your customers and take those ideas in your head and turn them into applications your customers can use? And you can do that with the Salesforce App Cloud. App Cloud is the world's #1 enterprise cloud platform. And the App Cloud lets you take the ideas in your head and turn them to apps quickly and easily for your customers. As Tony mentioned, you can build apps declaratively, which means you can use drag and drop tools. And there's absolutely tools for your programmers. But when you want business analysts to build those apps, You can put these tools in their hands and let them build apps quickly and build them in a mobile-first way. Because let's face it, our workforce is on the go. Now, how many people here have built an app? I want to see a show of hands. How many people here have built an app? All right, a good number. Next year, all of you are going to raise your hands because it is so easy to learn how to build an app with Trailhead. Trailhead makes it fun. It makes it easy to learn how to build apps and use Salesforce products. So go try it out. Think of the ideas you have, of what the problems you want to solve, the opportunities you want to create for your customers. Go to Trailhead and become a trailblazer. Build that app. And what you will find is on Salesforce, you can build apps 5 times faster and with half the code. And then there's a Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Think back to that journey we were just on. Think back to that ad, that farmer's ad that I saw at just the right time with the right content. Think about the journey that they took me on to get me to download the mobile application. That was powered by Marketing Cloud. Marketing Cloud is the world's #1 enterprise marketing platform, and it just got smarter with Einstein. So for you marketers in the room, think of Marketing Cloud as your intelligent digital marketing hub. It gives you the tools you need to create personalized customer journeys, personalized interactions for each and every one of your customers and your prospects. And then it lets you deploy them at scale. It also lets you do it in a mobile-friendly way. And one of the things I'm really excited about is the newest addition to the Marketing Cloud family, the Ohana, which is Crux. Because Crux helps you target and profile and segment your customers in a richer and more data-driven way. And what we're hearing from our customers is they're getting 25% greater ROI as a result of using Marketing Cloud. All right, so now it's your turn. You've seen what Farmers has done, which is an incredible story about how they're using Salesforce products from App Cloud to Service Cloud to Marketing Cloud to build fantastic relationships between their customers and their agents, to put the customers at the center of everything they do. That is the promise of Salesforce. That is the power of the intelligent customer success platform. You can do it too. We are here to help. So while you're here, go to the campground, roll up your sleeves, get into our products, learn more. Join our product leaders in the various product sessions we have going on. And for all of you, here or remote, go to trailhead.com and become a trailblazer for your customer and for your company. And with that, Amy, back to you.
Great. Lindsey, that was terrific. Thank you so much. And now, straight from the film to the stage right in front of us, I am so happy to have Farmers Insurance CIO Ron Guerrier. Ron, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
So, that's great. I'm glad the bear did not get you in the film. That was good. So we've heard a lot about Farmers and how you're really bringing this vision of customer centricity to life with Salesforce. So what can you tell us about customer engagement before Salesforce and now?
Okay, I can do that. So thank you, Amy. Actually, Lindsey, phenomenal job. I just want
That's great.
Round of applause for Lindsey. All right, that was really good. So prior to Salesforce, so I joined the organization about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And 89-year young brand, started in 1928, founded by 2 World War I vets. And the way we thought was, we will build it internal every single time. We didn't seek outside supplier partners. We didn't do any of that. We build it, they will come. And at a point in time, total cost of ownership goes up. The systems we created were really brittle. We deal with 50 state regulators, so we have to deal with that. Our customer needs have changed, but our systems did not keep up with it. After we started partnering more with Salesforce, we started thinking about the broad ecosystem out there, thinking outside of just a farmer's insurance agent. So one quick thing that I noticed when I joined the organization is we have more farmer agencies than Starbucks in the United States.
Wow.
13,500 Starbucks agency storefronts. So we have to start thinking like a retailer. So what Salesforce has allowed us to do is to think outside of the normal insurance brand and think about more what do the retailers do to get their information out there. And that has changed the way we thought.
That was terrific.
Yeah.
And today's a big day. Salesforce and Farmers just announced a big expansion of our relationship, which we're really excited about. And I know you're going through a digital transformation. So tell me, what's your next milestone with Salesforce? What's your goal?
Well, a couple of things that Lindsey spoke of. Getting our CSRs, our customer service reps, to get on the new cloud, Service Cloud. That actually, end of this year, they'll be finalized for most of our locations.
Terrific.
Our next leap is on our agents. We have to make sure our agents are up to speed as well. And the reason this is very important, it's foundation to what we want to do. The thing about insurance, it's really exciting. when you first think insurance, oh my God, it's insurance, really? Insurance is pretty exciting because now we're dabbling into IoT, connected home, how we can reduce risk talking to the home in a different way. All the data that comes in, how we can partner with Watson and Einstein and do a lot of that. So that's the exciting part. This is foundational for what we want to do. A lot of people and farmers today are not asking about why or why not. We're saying, why can't we? And the dialogue and the psychology of change is actually kicking in. It's pretty exciting right now.
That's terrific. Ron, thank you so much.
Thank you very
This is
much.
terrific.
Thank you.